Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jump of the Nubs King here, playing some more Tales from the Age of Men, the Lord of the Rings Bannerlord mod. Unfortunately, this is where Eridan's story comes to an end. This game has gotten quite grindy. I've never finished Bannerlord for this exact reason. I feel like this game doesn't really have a good end game, really. I mean, a campaign can go upwards of 50 to sometimes 100 hours. It's just constantly back and forth. I think we've seen pretty much all the mod has to offer at this point, and it's just going to be a bunch of back and forth, and my load times are terrible. It's just getting worse. I don't foresee this thing lasting very long. I mean, every time I save, it takes me about 10 minutes, and it just gets longer and longer and longer and longer as the mod file gets bigger, bigger, and bigger. And I think, really, Eridan set out what he was trying to do, and that is to keep Gondor safe. We have all of our cities that we started with. We've pushed out Harad. Mordor is almost completely destroyed. Isengard's kind of winning, but before we send off Eridan into the sunset, he decided he wanted to help with Rohan's problem here. In fact, so did Denethor. Denethor marched his army right up to Edoras, which was just taken, and we're going to help them take it back. There is also a Gondorian army taking out Harad, attacking their cities. But yeah, I mean, we've seen everything besides maybe Umbar, but it looks like we're not even at war with Umbar right now. We made some kind of peace treaty a long time ago, and they've kind of just kept quiet. So we can't even fight them if we wanted to. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this series. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. And if you've lasted this long, I really appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun. I have to be honest, my fun in this game has ground to a halt. And so let's do one last battle, or maybe a couple battles here, just to keep things spicy before we send Eridan off into the sunset. He got married, he had kids, he's ready to settle down. Mordor's no longer a threat. Harad's a nuisance, but we're pushing them back now. So yeah. I mean, the elves are going to keep us safe. Rune's pretty much destroyed from the dwarves. And mostly the elves. But, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else much to do. Except save Theoden and his people. And retire here. Now, I don't know if Edoras is a custom map or not. I guess we shall find out very quickly. I don't think this is a custom map, but this is definitely a map I've never seen before. Looks very cool, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Edoras does not have a stone castle in it. It does have palisade walls, though, so they got that part right. This is a beautiful map. If anything, this mod has really made me appreciate what Bannerlord could be, and I'm sure years in the future there'll be complete overhauls of the game just like this one that'll be complete and so much fun playing. I just think that they need to figure out how to deal with the end game, or I don't know, make it less grindy, if you will. But I mean, Warband kind of was the same way, but it didn't feel so much of a grind. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Eridan almost got taken out. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from the siege tower. This is a catapult. I don't think I've ever seen a catapult in Bannerlord before. What does it do? Can we break walls with this? Oh my gosh. Let's go to photo mode here. Let's just appreciate this catapult and this map real quick. There's probably some ladders that we can grab onto. We got our good old oh, is that my wife, actually? I'll be honest with you, I have no idea who that is, but I know... No, never mind. They might just be a mountain guard. It's hard to keep track. I do have my heroes in here somewhere. And then we got Denethor. You know, for how bad Denethor was in the movies, I gotta say, he's not that bad in this game. I mean, he did betray us. We cannot forget that, but he's also sided with us several times. He actually seems to love his son. He's backed Faramir a lot. And even though he's not the smartest when it comes to siege, he's leading from the front. I mean, we haven't seen any Gondorian lords lead from the front, in fact. So, I am rather impressed. I mean, look at these guys. They're hiding. And Denethor is just standing there, and he's probably going to get mowed down, but you got to appreciate the heroism. And even that stance, very powerful. And he's wielding Anduril. We'll just forget that I'm also wielding Anduril, and of course the mod makes me drop my most OP weapon. Dane's Hammer. The dwarves are a part of this mod that is definitely not complete. I would have loved to see, you know, some more of them. If Dane the Ironfoot was even in this mod, that'd be pretty cool if he could ride on his little hog. But I can't even get a dwarf companion that's not broken, so I very much doubt they're going to have hogs or any of that kind of thing. Here's the ladder. Ah, what the... Okay, whip out the sword and shield here. I have Anduril. No, no, no! Oh, come on, man. Okay, you guys can handle this now, right? I think it's almost fitting in the end that we fight with Gondor. We've been repping elves for the longest time because they're so strong, but I gotta say, the armor sets that are the best in this game is for sure Gondor right now. And that's why I chose the Gondorian run, but that's another reason why I don't really want to grind anymore, because, I mean, we got our armor set, and it's the best you can get, and there's no more reason to grind. The progression just kind of stopped a third of the way in terms of my character is full level. I have the best armor. I don't necessarily have all the best troops, but I do have some of them. And they die so fast anyways, it doesn't really matter if I had all the best troops. You know, and we can just replace them with recruits that are tier 7 elves. A little broken. Oh, bro, we're not. This is bad. This is very bad. I will say Isengard is kind of like the elves for evil here. They're very good compared to Mordor. Everyone pretty much has a shield, and they're very heavily armored, and they're scary, and they got pikes, which is my weakness. Who is that? Is a human fighting for them. They might be like a wild man or something. I should probably whip out Anduril here. Oh, that guy's a hero. Certainly. You've got to be a hero. Right? I'm probably going to go down, but let me take out this hero first. No! Screw you. Isengard definitely has the coolest armor for the villains. I mean, it's iconic. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, you guys are using tactics. You know how to overwhelm your enemy, and now you've given up. For real though, where are my allies and what are they doing? Can I open this gate for them? I don't think the siege tower made it. Or the ram. Holy cow. Hey guys. Everyone I'm in control of, let's charge. Come on. Denethor. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. They closed the gate on me. Oh my gosh. Look how strong our hammer is though. I guess the oh, there's the hero guy. Oh, it's just a butcher. I guess the second gate is never as strong as the first. But still, that felt good. No, oh, don't you dare now! The disrespect! The disrespect! You just closed the door in my face! Oh yeah, I mean, look at us. We're doing 100 damage now. I guess we're averaging around 80. There's 133, so our crit chance must go up. Again, we have the same equipment we've had pretty much since a third of the way through this game, but because we're such a high level, I think we're now like hit a point where we're super strong. Well, I guess we chose the ladder method and it worked. Eridan, you truly are the best of friends. I mean, at the end of the day, let's just be happy that Eridan's going to retire with the king of Gondor, because Aragorn doesn't exist in this version. Thinking they're best friends. I mean, that's a really good place to be, you know? Devorian has created an army around Rimian. I think isn't Rimian here? Well, I have no idea what they're up to, but poor Rohan, man. They are having a rough go of things. I mean, again, Isengard is super strong. Vote for the new owner of Edoras. Sorry, Theoden. Looks like you no longer own your capital city. It's kind of a jerk move by the Gondorians, honestly. But let's see here. Have they lost anyone? Theoden is dead. I thought that said Theoden for a minute. Okay, they've lost a lot of heroes. Sylvan Elves haven't fought at all. Umbar hasn't fought at all. The Varegs, what the heck? That's a Bannerlord race. Isengard's only lost one person. Wow. The Dwarves have lost one person. I want to know how many we've killed. I wish we could just look how many we've killed, you know? But for Mordor, it's mostly been us. So it's a pretty hefty list, as well as Harad. That's all us as well. So that's part of the reason why this mod is struggling so much, because none of the heroes are killing or executing, and so there's so many heroes on the map, and the save file gets really, really big over time, and there's nothing I can do about it. But, you know, I think we got nothing to lose, right? Frothbond. We could take a castle. I'm almost confident we could take this castle now. We have a lot of troops. Actually, how much is in Helm's Deep? I don't want to go too crazy here, but... oh, they've got 505 defenders. Never mind. But I know someone who has an army nearby. Sorry, Denethor, I was just saying that we're best friends and all that, and how great is it, but... I need your troops. Desperately. Holy frick, that's a big army. I am actually concerned about food. While we're waiting, let's go grab some food. Beer, cheese. We're gonna party. Wine. We're basically having Eridan's retirement party, and the plan is to take Helm's Deep while we do it. Because again, it cannot be said that Gondor did not come to Rohan's aid. Look how many guys have come to the call. Okay, I should be able to just drop all of these we just created down. One gripe I have with this is it's hard to see what's going on here. Did we take out their... okay, we took out their siege. Perfect. We can build one more mangonel thing. I'm going to do that. I also want to break down the walls, you know, so we can actually get into the deeping wall. That's going to guarantee our success. We're kind of doing the same strat Isengard did. But this time it's for noble reasons. Come on, both walls. I want both down. Yes. Okay, we're good to go. Here we are. I can't see anything. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing. That's fine. Let's get some photos here. Get some dramatic still shots. Look at this. Eridan. So let's just scout out the area real quick. We have, in fact, destroyed the walls. There's a floating barrel of arrows. Dang, I didn't even see this last time we were here. We didn't really have a chance to. Is this... I guess this is supposed to be where the glittering mines would have been, maybe? I don't know. I think there's just no doubt that we're going to totally stomp them here. I did build siege towers in a ram, and I realize now that's probably overkill. I don't even think the siege towers spawned. It's just the ram has to go all the way up that thing. So, oh my gosh. I mean, I could go in photo mode all day. I mean, look at that. Amazing. That's where Gandalf would have come down if he was in this game at all, which he's not. No, okay, I didn't drop my Dane's hammer. I was freaking out for no reason. We're fine. This is what I've trained the entire campaign for. Let's take out Isengard scum, apparently. They do have pikes. We need to be very careful. Make sure our guys can get in. All right, before he retires, Eredin wants to break his record for kills, which I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it might be close to 90. So I got to be very careful not to go down quickly here, because I would like to do that. I think that's almost thematic, you know? The question is there enough Isengard troops for us to kill? Because if we take out almost 100 ourselves with all these other troops, we might have time. We have competition. I mean, we have some really good fighters with us. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's 2 ways down the deeping wall. I don't remember that being there last time. Come on, I can't reach him. Can I go up the stairs? Oh. It's hard to maneuver. Oh my gosh, we can't go up the stairs, sort of. This is so weird. This is awesome. They don't really care that I'm here. They're just in mission mode. They want to get in the fray. Now, those guys, yeah, the Edoras swordsmen, I cannot believe that they would betray Rohan like this. Maybe they were in Helm's Deep when it was taken over by Isengard, and now they're kind of forced to defend it. I don't know. It's a little weird. Ow. Okay, we are in some deep trouble here. Vlandian, there's a Vlandian militia in there? Yeah, where... Okay, my guys are going up the deeping wall. They're actually... I mean, I guess our archers will deal with anyone on the wall. But it'd be nice if we could move them in here. Do I control the... Oh. Oh, I control everyone. Let's see if that actually worked. Freaking Principes. He's from Bannerlord too. Come on, horsey. That ain't gonna work, but I know there is a staircase where I can go up. Yes, sirree! Oh, this is a bad decision. This is a really bad decision. Oh! Yeah, I made it up. There ain't no way I'm gonna fit in that thing, though. A goblin hunter? I wonder if he actually looks like a goblin. I don't think we've seen goblins. Let's see, is this a goblin hunter too? He looks kind of goblin-like. Oh! Oh, we jumped. Yeah, it was a goblin hunter. Huh. I guess Goldblador can't speak. That was destroyed by the elves, so naturally we didn't get to see the entire thing of the faction, but it's not, they're clearly not dead. All right, horse. You're starting to really piss. Can you move, at least? No! You dumb horse! You were the death of me! Dang it, man! We didn't get to beat our record! Yeah, let's take a look at... Okay, actually, let's go in photo mode because I can actually turn off the hood. So these are what the goblins look like. I mean, no, these can't be the goblins. Or that's got to be a goblin. Yeah, that's scary. And then we got freaking Rohirrim traders. Is there an actual interior to this? Oh my gosh, there is, but you can't... Oh no, I guess you could break this door down, maybe. That's so cool that they actually... Wow, they built a lot here. Huh. You can actually have guys in here and shoot through the arrow slits. I like that attention to detail. Is there glittering mines in this map at all? Aha! I think there is behind these doors. No, these go up now. What? I don't know. I may have played on this very map. No, this is definitely different, but this is the glittering mines. Yes! Oh my gosh! I played at least 3 different maps of Helm's Deep in my day. One was in Warband, one was Full Invasion 3, but none of them have had the glittering mines like this, and it's actually a way to escape. I appreciate that attention to detail. Anyways, let us speed things up here. We should have this. Hopefully. I mean, we had so many more troops. So reinforcements must come eventually. Are they running? Oh yeah, we're in the keep now. Did they break down the door? Guess no one was in there, so there's no reason to. We did it! $24% of the loot. We're gonna get rich. We're gonna definitely have enough money for retirement. 21 influence. We are going to show mercy. I would not devastate Helm's Deep. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of taking it. You know? Now, perhaps we can help Edoras back on our way to Osgiliath. May as well. It's not going to be nearly as amazing as Helm's Deep, however. I'm kind of mad I wasn't chosen as an option. Are we going to just forget that it was I who led us there in the end? This is why Aridin wants to retire. You know, he's done with the politics of this world. How unfair it is. Actually, is there a way for me? I'm now... I gain a skill. Oh, my leadership is higher. Like, insanely high. I'm almost maxed out. That would explain probably why our cohesion's doing much better this time around. I wonder if there's a way for us to see how old we are. You know? I know you can die of old age in Bannerlord. And I think I started as 30 years old. But, hey, we didn't even have to take Edoras. They retook it. Look at that. Well, I suppose in that case, we could disband this army and just... we'll travel a lot faster. I appreciate every one of you, but you can go on your own ways. Do your own things. We're peacing out. What the heck? Denethor just teleported to... How did you beat me, dude? Actually, I don't think my wife's in East Osgood. I think she's in Peligir. You know what? Peligir is a better place to retire anyways, if I'm being completely honest. We're now making gold. Like, we're making 1,300, even though we have almost max army of top-tier troops. Yes, she is here. With some other lord. Hey, what are y'all doing in my castle? Oh, yeah. I could get used to this. Most definitely. I can't move in here, so this is the best we got for our photo mode, but, I mean, this is brilliant. It looks like we're part of the Roman Empire, but I'm happy about that. And, you know, there's some parts of Gondor that actually looks like it was Roman-inspired, so I'm completely fine with that. We got our Elven troops here, Sylvan Sentinels. They look awesome. We got Gondorian troops protecting Our Lady and I, and here she is, Ivana.
Good to see you.
She sounds like an old lady. I have to say it, but yeah, this has been a fun series, but I think it's a good place to end it here. If you look, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see more content such as this, please keep posted. You know, more stuff will be coming out. And I suppose I shall see you at another place at another time.